Hello, my name is Grace Wanyura, and welcome to Horse Pro, the channel dedicated to empowering the amateur horse enthusiast and supporting the budding professional. Before we get on with today's inaugural video in the Basics 101 series, I would ask that you hit the like icon if you enjoy my content, find it helpful, or even just entertaining. I would also invite you to become a member of our community by hitting subscribe, and please do tell your friends. And thirdly, if you would hit the notification bell, you will be alerted to any new videos that are uploaded. So today, Basics 101. We are discussing how to correctly ride a downward transition from the rising trot to the walk through the sitting trot. As a rider, trainer, clinician, and coach, I feel that this one skill absolutely must be mastered in its correct form in order to help a rider further their career, continue their career, or to train a horse. And yet, it's one of the most elusive, poorly understood, misunderstood, and sometimes we're given conflicting advice. So today, I am using a student of mine, Marianne Chilton, an amateur rider, to demonstrate on a horse called Noemi at a privately owned farm, Ingleside Farm, who generously donated their location and their horse, to show you the value of correctly riding a downward transition from rising trot to walk, the reason why it's important, and outlining exactly how to perform this task. Stay tuned. A downward transition is actually an active, not a passive transition on the part of the horse. Now, what does that mean? Well, when you are going from the rising trot to the walk, several things need to happen in the horse's body. The horse needs to actively bring its hind end under itself, thereby bending its hocks slightly with a relaxed back, raise its wither to adjust its balance so that the transition from trot to walk remains on the hind end rather than creating a resistance on the horse's part, which makes the rider feel like pulling or that the horse is leaning on the bridle. The quality of your downward transition actually magnifies the quality of your upward transition. Basically, if you have a horse able to carry itself through a downward transition, then the upward also becomes smooth, active, and seamless. So how do we do a correct downward transition from rising trot to walk? Well, the key is to sit a few beats. Here, we have a rider moving forward from walk to rising trot. The rider will then sit the trot for a few strides and squeeze their inner thigh muscles on each leg. Just after that, they will tighten their core and make sure that their shoulders are on top of their hips. At this point, they will feel the horse's wither raise slightly, and then, and only then, the rider will apply rein pressure until the horse walks, completing the transition. Let's watch that again. So again, the rider will end up sitting, squeeze the inner thigh, tighten their core, raise their shoulder, and at that point, and only at that point, will they move to walk. Here our rider is showing you the part of the thigh to use once sitting the trot, and then the engagement of the core and the use of the reins. Again, engagement of the thigh, engagement of the core, set of the shoulders, and then engagement of the rein. Thank you for watching today's Basics 101 video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please do so below. And I look forward to presenting these Basics 101 video each week. If you have a topic of choice, please also enter it in the comments, and I will endeavor to get to your topic of choice as soon as possible. Enjoy your day.